back from our little 2 week vacation.
Hello, everyone.
Do you feel good? Everything good?
I feel energized now. I think
Energetic?
we need it. I think we needed that 2 week vacation. One to
Honestly,
spend with our family,
yeah.
and the
I
other one just
uh,
to chillax.
yeah, I honestly I think that was like probably the best decision I've ever made all year.
hmm Well, that sums up 2020 for you
Yeah.
folks.
No. But yeah, I thought it was cool because look, I mean, we're our own thing. It's not like we answer to a company like, oh no, you got to be back. No, it's like, no, man. Like, let's just give ourselves an extra week just to relax.
hmm
Because just because, just because, just because we feel like it.
Yeah, we feel like it.
Yeah. And now because we might as well get this out of the way. Next week, well, obviously we'll be here next week. I don't know about you, Manny, because you might be MIA.
Yeah.
But next week is our Christmas special. But then after that, we'll be off for another week because literally the next week after that is Christmas. So we might just do that 1 week and that's it. Not like another 2 week because I don't want to like get used to that, Because
hmm
come on, like 2 weeks. That was a nice vacation. A week because obviously it's because it's Christmas. That makes sense. But yeah, that's the plan so far. We're gonna have like a Christmas special. I honestly, I don't know if we're even gonna cover the news that day. I think we're just gonna talk about like our Christmas memories. You know what I mean? Like things
hmm
that we got for Christmas, stuff like that. Um, like right off the bat, I remember getting the PlayStation 3 for Christmas, and that like changed everything for me. I can like go on for like hours talking about Christmas. Anyway, uh, really quick, Manny, what you been playing? I
Let's
think I
see.
think I know I think I know what you've been playing.
Hyrule Warriors Calamity, which is
Okay.
an awesome game. Mortal Kombat as usual. Yakuza Like a Dragon, and a game that just came out today, Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I was gonna say just a small game, a little game,
Yeah, a little tiny game
just a
called
little
Cyberpunk.
little independent game called Cyberpunk
Yeah,
2077.
I think, yeah, nothing special
Yeah, no,
about that game.
not a big deal. uh, Same for me. Cyberpunk 2077. The game came out yesterday at the time of this recording. I have been playing it. I'm only 3 hours in. You and me are only 3 hours in.
hmm
We were talking before we recorded. So far so good. I mean, look, we I every you're probably anyone who's listening. Yeah, we know. Like we mostly play on console. We're playing the PS4 version. I just want to say, I'm actually playing it on PS5 through like backwards compatibility. I'm seeing glitches. Like there are some glitches. I'm like, what the fuck? There are moments where I'm just like, what the fuck? But the game itself is running super smooth. It's actually running 60 FPS, which I was surprised for at. Like I'm honestly surprised. Um, and then you dropped something.
Yeah, I know. Fuck that.
It's
I'll get
okay.
it later.
That's all right. Yeah, fuck it. Um, we'll do it live.
Fuck
I'll,
it.
well, no, like I was saying, the game on PS5 runs 60 FPS and only 60 FPS, but on Xbox Series X, it's like there's a quality mode and a performance mode. It's like a 4K ish 30, and then I honestly don't know what the resolution is. It looks fine, but it's nowhere near like what PC is. Like especially those high end PCs. I don't know if you saw gameplay of that, Manny.
Yeah,
Of those,
I seen a couple of it.
like I saw some gameplay of the PC version. This guy running at max, and I'm just like, holy fuck. And I look at the base PS4 version, which, like, holy crap, that is not the same game. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? There's like,
Mm.
I'm like looking at a fucking. It looks like melted cheese.
Wow.
It's like, what the fuck happened?
What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, and then I'm playing on PS5, and it's like, oh, this is tolerable. This is fine. I have no idea what resolution this is, but this is fine. But it's 60 FPS. It feels smooth to play. But holy fuck, dude, this game is just god awful on the base consoles, especially Xbox One. Like the big honker, the big box VCR Xbox One. Have you seen gameplay of that?
No, I don't want to see gameplay of
Oh
that.
my god.
I just seen like the graphic comparisons. Oh
Jesus
no.
Christ, Benny, I don't think I ever want to make my own enemy see that gameplay.
I do. Shit, fuck him.
Fuck him. Actually, I'll change my mind. Yes, he should see
Let,
that
let him
gameplay.
let him suffer.
Let him suffer. But anyway, we're only 3 hours into the game. So we can't really say much other than it's good. Like I like it, right?
It's
And
good.
Manny, I was
I
gonna,
say it. I'll say it perfectly the way a game channel I was watching. The Effects to Life. Shout out to the. It's a great game, but it's not game of the year for me yet.
you know what? Just by the 3 hours I played, I can say, yeah, so far 3 hours in, it's not game of the year. You know, I know it's way too
Yeah.
early to say that, but so far I'm not like, oh my god, you know, like,
This is the greatest game ever created in mankind. No.
right, yeah, like that belongs to Final Fantasy VII Remake. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Or Persona 5
Oh,
Royale.
Persona 5 Royal, yeah, absolutely. Which, by the way, got robbed at the Game Awards, which we'll talk about later.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
don't
not.
worry. I feel the same
Hey,
way too.
but here's the thing. I'm not mad. Honestly, does Final Fantasy deserve it? Absolutely. But does
Yeah.
Persona 5 deserve it more? Absolutely.
Well, Yongi made up. Well, you know what? I'll just get into that point later when I
Yeah,
talk
we'll talk
about it.
about it later. I just want to like just pretty much start it off saying, hey, yeah, we've been playing Cyberpunk. So far, so good, at least on my end. But Manny, I was getting ready to ask you. You've been playing it on PS4 Pro.
Yes.
Have you experienced anything? Because obviously, base PS4, it's awful. But PS4 Pro, do you have any issues? Do you?
No, I'm not having any issues with it yet.
Mm-hmm.
But as of now, no issues with me.
All right, because I actually saw the Digital Foundry video and I was telling you about it.
Hmm.
What was it, yesterday when the game came out? It looked all right. But they were saying, oh yeah, but when big things are happening, like during a boss fight or whatever, yeah, that's when things get crazy. But it's nowhere near crazy like the base PS4 version. Like if you have no other options and you have a PS4 Pro, you might be okay. Like that's like the verdict so far. And I don't know. Did I don't know if you know, but did Frankie get the game? I know he was say he was gonna get it.
No, he told me. No, I think he got it, but he's saying since he's playing Ghost of Tsushima,
Right.
he ain't gonna play it for a while.
Gotcha. Okay.
I
He's
already,
in the backlog already.
yeah, because I already had to warn him about the whole
Oh
like
yeah. Cause like
the
here's the thing.
gigabytes.
Yeah. Cause like there was a time that he asked me, hey, like what's the best version of Far Cry 5? And I told him straight up the PS4 version. He was
Hmm.
like, but I kind of want to play it on Xbox. And he was like, well, I told him, well, Xbox got this, and that. It's got these issues. He's like, man, I don't give a shit. I'm like,
He
all right.
he was telling me that about Cyberpunk. I said, well, graphics don't really mean much to me. It's
Oh man,
uh,
they're gonna mean a lot to you when you play this game, buddy.
yep. I'd be like, I said jokingly, I said, well, we're gonna be expecting a text from you saying that the
Yeah.
graphics are shit. He just busted out laughing. He
Let
said,
them
damn,
know.
they're that bad.
Yeah. So right now, as a PSA to everyone listening, and you know when you see him, tell him this. Tell him to turn off all those like settings like motion blur, how do you say this? Chromatic aberration. Tell him to turn all that stuff off. Like I said, motion blur, chromatic aberration. What's the other one? Lens flare. Like all those extra graphics options, because a lot of people, not a lot, I wouldn't say a lot, but some people are saying that that is helping the game a bit for the performance wise.
Mm.
So maybe try that on your end, Manny. See if
Yeah,
that maybe
cause
improves it.
I seen what's this good man Naomi Kyle do that because she
Right.
was having glitches on her and I think she turned off a couple of things and the game
Hmm.
was running fine.
Yeah, like I read on Twitter, someone I say, hey, I turned off motion blur, I turned off all this, and it looks better on my end. Um, on my end, I left everything on except chromatic aberration because I kind of don't like that. It kind of I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like a vignette where you have like dark spots on the edges of the screen. That's
Mm.
like the best way I can describe it. At least that's what I'm thinking that chromatic aberration is. Um, some people like it, some people don't. Sometimes I leave it on because it I don't care. But this time I was like, you know what? Let me turn it off. Um, and I left everything on. I think the motion blur looks all right. Like it looks fine. Not like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think the motion blur in that game looks pretty good. That's also what another game I've been playing before Cyberpunk came out was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm only like 15 hours into that game. I'll be honest with you, Manny. At first, I had a rough time with it. Not like rough as in like I'm not having fun. It's more rough as in like it's been a while.
Mm.
Like
You were rusty.
yeah, because I play the everlasting shit out of Odyssey. I put in like 60, 70. I want to say 60, 70 hours into that game. I played the shit out of it. All right,
Mm.
but now it now with Valhalla it's the same thing. But I'm rusty. It's like it's been a while, you know.
Mm.
But now I was getting into the groove. just before Cyberpunk comes out, I was getting into the groove and doing all the raids, and I was like, oh, this is fun. I like this. And Cyberpunk drops. I'm like, oh, sorry, Valhalla. I don't want to play with you anymore. Like the
Hmm.
Andy, like Andy from Toy Story.
I don't want to play with you no more.
Yeah, yeah. Um, what was I playing also? Assassin's Creed. I was also playing Black Ops, Cold War, the multiplayer.
Mm.
I prestiged.
Oh, nice. Good
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I just noticed that there's only 3 prestiges in the game, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't sound right. Because I didn't. Everyone on the lobby, I never saw any prestige higher than 3, and I went to the barracks, and I'm just like, where's prestige 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10? Where are they at? um, but I guess they just said like 3 prestiges, and then they'll add the rest later through like a season update. I'm like, I guess.
Mm.
For like those like those people that play a lot, their 3 prestiges is probably nothing if they play all day every day.
Yeah.
So, because like I ran into people that are like 3rd prestige level 100. I'm just like, well, shit.
God damn.
First of all, goddamn,
Yes.
because the ranking up is so slow, dude. Unless you do super well, it's slow. Or if it's double XP weekend, because I mostly played during our vacation. I played that double XP week that they had.
Hmm.
Holy shit, I ranked up a lot. Just I think because a lot of people got the game over that week, and a lot of new fresh blood came in. I just took advantage of them. I just like fucking slaughtered them all.
Hey, hey, honestly, there's nothing wrong. You got to do that. I don't play Call of Duty games much, but even I know, hey, that's what you got. Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, but the thing about this, well, this has been a thing for a while, is the skill-based matchmaking, and that's been a topic of controversy over, especially for this game, Black Ops Cold War,
Hmm.
where if you do too good, you're gonna start being matched up with people that are too good as well. So every other game you'll do all right, but every other game you're gonna get your ass kicked. Like,
Sounds like a fight. Sounds like a fighting game online.
yeah, it's like I was just like, well, there's an easy way to fix this. Have ranked play, you know what I mean? I think Overwatch does that, right? Like you have your casual
Yeah.
matchmaking, and if you want to get sweaty, okay, here's ranked. It's like in Black Ops, I have to be sweaty every other match, or actually every match, because I don't remember even playing casually at all. Every match, has been sweaty, but I'm not. It's not like I'm being my ass. I'm not going to negative. I'm actually going positive, barely. But I have to actually focus. I have to actually hunch over. Hunch over my chair. Like I have to be like on the TV hunched over, like in the old
Hmm.
days. Versus like a game like Modern Warfare. I mean, Modern Warfare had skill-based matchmaking. I think it did, but I was always leaned back in my chair during Warzone. You know, because it's like a big
Hmm.
ass map. I don't have to be like oh my god, like super focused. Like nah, it's a big ass map. Nobody can see me. I'm over here hiding. I mean, that's my experience. I don't know about anybody else. I don't know if you played Warzone, Manny.
No, I haven't played Warzone. Yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to hear my PS Pro sound like it's about to explode. So
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to play Cyberpunk. It's trying to play Cyberpunk for you. So
yeah, so I can imagine what I think my PS4 will explode if I even attempt to play Warzone. So
yeah.
yeah, that's a no for me, dog.
Whenever you get the PS5, Manny, I think we should play Warzone.
I'll consider it. I'll actually consider it. Will I suck? Yeah, but I know I have
I'll
fun.
teach you.
Gian, I will still suck. I've
No,
never been good. I always have fun Call of Duty games, but I never been good at them.
that's okay. How about Fortnite? Can we play Fortnite?
I'm done to
Since
play Fortnite.
since Kratos and Master Chief are in the game.
Yeah, whatever.
Like I sent you the message. Hey, I booted up my PS5. Master Chief showed up. What a world we're living in.
Right? I'm like,
I was like,
okay,
what the
so
fuck?
so are you saying Halo's coming to PS5?
No, it just saying that Microsoft doesn't
Is
care
that
where
kind of
Master Chief shows up. Well, it's
yeah?
not even Microsoft. It's Fortnite. It's Epic themselves.
It's
They're like,
Epic.
hey, you know, it's like they're advertising a new character in the game.
Now I'm pretty sure Epic won't exactly be too happy with like them. Well, you could do it. You could have Halo, but he can't come to the PS4. The Epic game will probably want to. Okay, well then go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
And get out of here
dude,
with that.
it's like I doubt Microsoft cares anymore. I think
Yeah. Hey, I'm
I'm
fine.
gonna be honest with you, Manny. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Halo game. It doesn't have to be a Halo game, but a Microsoft owned game on a PlayStation one day. Like
I think like crossplay between Microsoft and Sony is gonna happen.
right. Like I'm like you're right now Bethesda, they're owned by Microsoft. Yeah, they're still on Sony platforms. Yeah, but I'm saying like a game that was known to be on Xbox, like Halo or Forza, like I wouldn't be surprised one day they show up on PlayStation. Because look, Ori is on Switch and Cuphead's on Switch.
Cuphead is also on PS4.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's right.
Well,
Fuck.
yeah,
Yeah, so it already did happen. Holy shit.
yeah, because I remember I went on the PSN store. I seen Cuphead. I was like, is that the game I think it is? I
It
seen it,
is.
and that's why I texted you and said, Cuphead is on PS4, G, and you're like, huh?
Huh?
I was like,
Yeah.
what?
¿Qué cosa?
¿Qué cosas?
Yeah. Never play. I haven't played Cuphead yet. I want to.
The
I
game
think
is awesome, but good lord, you're probably gonna end up destroying your remote.
I'm gonna have a great time.
Yep. And do not play that game co-op.
No, but I was gonna ask you, hey man, you wanna play co-op?
No, because the bosses they have 50% more health when you play co-op.
Oh fuck that. Fuck you then, Manny. I don't want to play with you.
Yeah, and that game got me pissed off. I don't, you know what? Fuck this damn
Yeah, I
game.
know.
Cause
My brother, he got it on PC, and I heard him rage. He was like, "Oh fuck this game."
yeah, the game was great. It just holy shit, like
Yeah,
this.
and it was all mostly were boss fights that he was raging.
Yeah, cause there's the boss fight that just made me like, you know what? Fuck this game right now. It's like you have to fight like a three-headed dragon. It
Mm.
has like three stages, and then you gotta learn to parry, you gotta learn to jump, and then when you think you're about to win, he does this attack that's damn near unavoidable, and then just for the game to give you a kick in the balls, when you die, it lets you know like how close you were to winning it.
Wow. Yeah, I recall that. That's
And
I
yeah,
was
like
gonna ask
wow,
you how is this game on the Switch? I don't know. I know you don't have it on Switch, or do you? I don't.
no.
I was gonna
When
say
I
how is
played it,
this
I
game
played
on
it on
Switch?
Xbox.
Like, do people when people rage like they're playing on in their beds, they just toss the Switch
Yeah,
over the room?
that's like actually the main reason I didn't get the Switch. Because knowing me, I'll be like so pissed
Yeah,
off. I
because
end
I'm
up
over
like
here
throwing
like,
my
man,
Switch
should I?
against the wall.
Yeah, I was like thinking, man, should I get it for the Switch or the PS4? I was like, I don't want to toss my Switch across my room. I guess I'll get it on Switch just because I think it fits very well on the Switch. A game like that on the Switch, I think
Hmm.
I think it's really cool.
I can't wait for the show to come out too.
That's right, they're making an animated show. Forgot
Hmm.
about that. I know they're making DLC, but that recently got delayed, and I'm over here like, take your damn time.
Take a sweet time, homie.
Yeah, take your sweet time, because those guys, because like what I've seen of that game, obviously I saw the game on PC, Xbox, and I saw like footage, and I'm just like, damn, this is a beautiful game. Like this
I
game
know.
is good.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to it the first time seeing it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I
I
remember this
see.
game got announced in like what 2014. I've had my eyes on it since then. I've always said that's the game that I'm jealous that's only on Xbox. And at the time, same with Scalebound. Oops.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, when I first saw Scalebound, I was like, holy shit.
And this Devil May Cry with dragons, and
I
then
know.
I don't know what the fuck happened with
Yeah, shout
Scalebound.
out to Mac McMuscles. He made a whole video about it.
Hmm.
Yeah. You want to get straight into it, Manny? Talk about the Game Awards.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you watched the whole thing, or did you fall asleep?
I watched the whole thing to like the end, so I didn't get a chance to see that big reveal, but I seen it on Twitter though. So
Yeah, because like the last big reveal was that Mass Effect will quote unquote continue, and I'm like, okay, I thought this was already a thing. Like I thought this was already talked about.
yeah,
I was like, okay, what a waste. But everyone should know by now. I'm not the biggest Mass Effect fan. I'm open to try it. I just didn't have a positive experience with the series at first. I know, Manny, you told me that I should play it. Frankie has told me
yeah.
dozens and dozens of times for me to play it. It's just I just don't. I just can't get into it. Mass Effect. I actually played Mass Effect 1 years ago,
Well,
and that.
that game hasn't aged well.
Yeah, exactly. And I played it when it came out. That's the thing. Even back then, I didn't like it. So
Now, Mass Effect 2, that's a whole different story.
yeah,
That game is incredible.
I never played Mass Effect 2. Never played 3. And everyone's saying they're masterpieces, and I'm over here like,
2 is a masterpiece. 3, it was a masterpiece until the ending.
yeah, I heard negative things about the ending of the third one, and I'm just like, is it even worth it? Because I remember the hype that Mass Effect 3 had. And I even the thought of me even playing Mass Effect crossed my mind. It's like, you know what? Maybe I should give it a shot. No, I heard about the controversy. I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. You know, I don't want to waste my time.
Yeah, I like this game is so good that I got to the ending. I said, really? That's
And,
the
and
ending?
and then dude, when Andromeda got announced, no, when it got announced, not when it came out, when it got announced, Josh,
Yeah, homie
or
Josh. Shout out
Josh,
to
shout
Josh.
out to Josh. He was telling me, "Yo, dude, Mass Effect Andromeda's gonna be so good. Are you gonna play it?" And I'm like, Josh, I don't got a good feeling about this game. I told him I'm not a big fan of Mass Effect, and I told him straight up, I don't know, Josh, something doesn't seem right, and I was right.
And I know, and trust me, I know. Bought, I bought the game.
So
I'm
did
like, this,
Frankie. He never
and I
opened
want.
it. He kept it sealed, and I'm like, homie, hold on to that thought. Don't open that game.
I only played it for like 20 minutes. The more I seen the freaking creepy ass cutscenes, okay,
Yeah.
reject. Never playing this again.
This is one YouTube channel called Crowbat. I don't know if you heard of him.
I heard of them.
He had a compilation of all the glitches, and there was a cutscene of a character. Their head was like turning upside down.
Yeah, that was a scene that made me like not play the game again
Yeah,
because
it kind of
that
creeped
was
me out.
horrifying.
And then there was another scene of the blue chick who she like tackles you or something, and she give you that look.
Hmm.
I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
But
I'm like,
my favorite moment, one of my favorite moments at least, is during Video Game Donkey's review of the game, where he goes to a bar. He's like, "Yo, Tony, let me get 2 drinks, huh?" And then the character just puts 2 drinks on the ground, like on the. I was like, "Whoa, okay." And it gives you that weird look, and I'm like, hey, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Okay."
alrighty then.
Dude, if Donkey at the end of the review says "fuck this game," you know the game is bad.
Hmm.
Like it's bad. But yeah, but that teaser, Mass Effect will continue, and I'm like, I actually, I was looking at the invisible camera in my room. I was like, I thought this was discussed already, because like they announced the Mass Effect trilogy for PS4 and Xbox One, and I'm like, oh cool, that increased my chances of playing the game. And then they said, oh, a veteran team is working on a new Mass Effect. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's just hope it doesn't suck, you know, because it's still being made by BioWare, and you know 2 key figures of BioWare left
Hmm.
recently. So I'm just like, you know, it's like
Yeah, I like.
what's going on? I mean, look, I heard that. See, I just don't follow BioWare. I just don't follow all their games or
I
what.
kind of stopped. I kind of lost faith in Bioware since a game that's not being mentioned happened.
Which one?
You know which one?
I don't. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. I'm sorry. I should have known.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, but yeah, like just 2 key figures living like that. I don't know. One of them was the founder. I think I could look it up really quick, but like that goes to show you, I don't care. I don't want to bother. But I know that's very important, right? But it's Bioware. I don't. Sorry, I can never get into their games. I like Dragon Inquisition to a point. I like it. It's cool, right? I mean, but I
Mm.
never like fell in love with it. I was just playing it because I got it dirt cheap on the PS Store one day.
Yeah, my favorite Bioware game is always going to be Jade
Jade
Empire.
Empire. I was gonna say, yeah, I remember you gush about Jade Empire all the time.
Yeah, it's Mass Effect, but martial arts. Shut up, take my money.
Do you think they'll ever do Jade Empire again?
If they do, I'll literally bust a nut. But no,
I mean, do you have? Since we're on the topic of the Game Awards, they showed off, quote unquote, showed off the new Dragon Age. Do you have any hopes? Like, do you look forward to it or?
not really, cause they really didn't show me anything. They just showed
It's just
me more
CG.
of the same. They
Yeah.
said, I don't want to see
You know,
CG.
I'm gonna quote my brother here. We were watching it, and I wouldn't say he's a Bioware fan, but he does like Dragon Age. Like he likes those games. Like he likes high
I like the
fan.
Dragon Age shit. Well, with the exception of 2. I don't know what the fuck happened with Dragon Age 2.
Yeah, I know. During the episode we had with Andrew, we were talking about Dragon Age 2 and how much of a departure that was with the first one.
That's a departure is an understatement, but that's a discussion for another day.
That's a fuck. I mean, that's another episode.
Yeah.
Um, Like he's a big fan of that high fantasy stuff. He loves Witcher. He loves Elder Scrolls.
Mm.
He is that guy. And Dragon Age tickled his fancy, but he was honest about Dragon Age. Is that he never played 1 and 2. He only played Inquisition, but he likes the games now because of
Mm.
Inquisition. The main reason he got Dragon Age, he got into it was because he just gotten the Xbox One. This is when the Xbox One came out, like 2014. Oh, not 20. It didn't come out 2014, but like it was new. It was still new.
Mm-hmm.
The main reason he got Dragon Age Inquisition, I just want something to play on the Xbox One, and that's where he got hooked. He's like, oh, I like this. You know, he got into Dragon Age 1, 2, whatever. He just likes high fantasy shit. He's not like me. I don't like that high fantasy stuff. It just depends, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He what's really funny at the end of the CG trailer, he was like, oh look, it's my character. Because his character is a bald elf guy, and he's like, oh shit, that's literally my character.
Yeah, because I recognize that character. He was in Inquisition.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I mean, nice he's returning, but
Yeah.
that's it.
It was just a funny moment that I had with my brother. He also had a reaction when No Man's Sky won Best Ongoing Game. He just looked at me like, are you fucking kidding me? He's like, dude, No Man's Sky changed. Like, it's a good game. It's a good game now.
That's how I was happy. I said, okay, you know what?
And then Sean Murray came on and he was like, yo, fuck that guy. My brother, he was like, fuck that guy. He's like, no, he's cool. He's cool.
Yeah, he's good people.
He's good.
He even cursed. He was like, shit.
I
I'm
mean,
like, yeah, because he's legitimately shocked. You know, I'll be shocked too.
I never played No Man's Sky, but I was
Me
pretty
neither.
disappointed. I was pretty disappointed how it came out because I was actually kind of looking forward to it. I was like, you know, who knows? This game might be good. Nope.
Yeah, nope.
Trash.
And then, yeah, but give credit to them. They fixed it.
They turned
heard
it
the
around.
people.
They
Yeah.
turned it around. You know, I have to give credit where credit's due. They turned a failed project into a project that's thriving. At least how I see it. You know, they won Best Ongoing Game, so that goes to tell you something. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Like, let's see who won. We can talk about who won and do we agree with it or who should have won instead. Yeah, let me look at the nominees because I'm only seeing the winners. Let me pull up the nominees too. Yes, there we go. So, do you want to get straight into it with Game of the Year, or do you want to like start our way up?
Let's start our way up.
You sure? It's a lot.
Okay, let's start with Game of the Year.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Let's start with Game of the Year,
Okay.
cause yes,
Yeah. Okay. Game of the Year, Last of Us Part 2.
well deserved, and I don't care what any of the haters say.
Mm-hmm. The nominees, really quick. The nominees, Hades, as I said in the last episode, never play Hades, but I really like what I see. I hope to play it one day. Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Doom Eternal, and for some reason Animal Crossing: New Horizons.
I think Animal Crossing is just in there for like casual fans. No disrespect to Animal Crossing.
No,
It just
look, my sister played 100. My sister's not a gamer. She's not. But she is a fan of Animal Crossing. I bought Animal Crossing New Leaf for her years ago. And when this one came out, I knew that this game was coming out, and I know she was looking forward to it when I told her about it. And I said, "Hey, it comes out tomorrow. Do you want it?" I just asked her like straight up, "Do you want it?" She's like, "Are you sure?" "Yeah, I don't care. Do you want it? I'll buy it for you." And when the game came out, I downloaded it. I played for an hour for myself before she like woke up. This was like early in the morning. I played for an hour. I was like, "Yeah, this isn't for me." I just like, "Oh, you're up. Here you go. Happy Animal Crossing Day." Yeah, because Doom Eternal came out that day as well, so I was like, I'll just play Doom. So yeah, honestly, I think Ghost of Tsushima should have won. But like the last episode, every game is a winner. Every game deserves Game of the Year. Even Last of Us, absolutely, I agree with, like, dude, Last of Us 2 was a great game. That jarring middle, yeah, I thought that was what it was. Yeah, I can't talk. That part in the middle when you switch over to Abby, I thought that was gonna be the jarring part where it was gonna hold the game back. I don't know if you agree.
But kudos to an award winner we're about to talk about.
Yeah,
Laura Bailey.
Laura Bailey, who also won Best Performance as Abby in Last of Us Part 2. Uh,
And she knocked it out the fucking park.
yeah, no, I thought she was great. I like Laura Bailey. I like all the work she's worked on. Like
Hmm.
I think she's a good voice actress. I
Hmm.
don't know why people were sending her death threats. Like it's just I don't
Shit
bunch
like that
of
don't make
babies.
sense.
You're all y'all are a bunch of babies.
Why don't get mad at the voice actress or actor? They're doing their job.
Yeah, it's like I I'm sorry, I just can't support that kind of behavior.
Yeah, me
But yeah,
neither. Like,
Game of the Year, Last of Us Part Two, awesome. I thought great game. Uh, didn't I honestly like I said the only problem I had was that jarring just part where you like switch over to Abby, where you essentially like restart, like all your stats are reset. I don't know. Do you agree with? I don't know if you told me the same thing where you like kind of when you switched over to Abby, you felt the same way, Manny.
yeah, I did. Like, I was confused. At first, I was
I was
because when I switched
confused.
to
I was
Abby,
confused too.
I was confused, and then I'm not gonna lie. When I switched to Abby and whatever, I was actually kind of pissed. I'm like, wait, hold on, they're gonna make me play the fucking villain.
Yeah, they're gonna make me
But
play
then,
this bitch.
yeah, well, hold on, they're making me play the bitch who killed,
Yeah,
you know. And
yeah.
then when you hear stories, okay, you know what? I'll let you slide. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
See, like, yeah, like, did I have that reaction? Like, oh no, 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 no. Yeah, of course I had that reaction. But you know what I did?
I
I
gave it a, you gave it a chance.
I proceeded with an open mind, which a lot of people, which some people clearly
Didn't fucking do.
don't want to do. And I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, I agree. The same, because I will go on a fucking rant about that,
Yeah,
but we'll leave it at
that's a
that.
whole episode right there, Manny.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, best game direction again, Last of Us Part Two. I mean, do I like? Am I up and like mad about it? No. Like, or who directed it? It's not Neil Druckmann who directed it. I think he was somebody else directed it. I think they did a solid job. How the whole thing came together. I loved Last of Us Part Two. I liked everything. I liked everything. The story, the art direction, everything. But that jarring part, yeah, like it's jarring. Like especially if you play the game again, like on another playthrough. Yeah, right. But you just can't help it when the game is actually good. Like the gameplay
Yeah.
itself. That's what matters at the end of the day. Like did the game
And did the
what it
game
set up
deliver on the game? Yeah.
what did the game set up what it did it set up what it wanted to do, like do this? Yes. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's fine. Get best narrative again, Last of Us Part 2. It's like like honestly, like Last of Us 2 just swept everything.
Hmm. Yeah, because Frankie, when he said, "You seen the Game Awards?" When I asked him, "You seen the Game Awards?" I said, "Yeah," and I heard about Last of Us 2, and I wanted to like say, "Oh,
After I just convinced him of how whatever.
yeah,
Cuz
I know."
me and him had a talk, when the game came out.
No,
Uh
he sounded more interested, but I was just like smiling because he knows I like the game. He said, "Last of Us 2 won," and I think he's just like, "No, whatever. No, you're a dick." Type of.
I
The guy I
mean,
was talking to, crap though, was a cashier who
mhm.
didn't like Last of Us. Hey, did
Yeah,
you play Last of
I
Us
think I
2?
know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, dude, have you played Last of Us 2? I said, no, sir. How the fuck did you
Then
not
you
like
can't
it?
say anything, asshole.
Then you can't say you don't like the game, you dickwad.
Can I say I don't like Hades? Well, how can I not? How can I say that I never played it?
Yeah. There's one thing I've learned growing up is not to knock anything until you try it.
There you go.
Plain and simple. My father taught me that, who also happens to be a Last of Us 2 for some
Yeah,
reason.
your dad, Isaac.
Yeah, my
Your
dad
pops.
Isaac.
Yo,
Hey,
pops.
I said, yo, Pops, what it do?
uh,
But yeah, that's one thing my dad always taught me. He said, "Hey, don't knock anything. Hey, son, don't knock anything until you try it. Okay, for all you know, you may end up liking it."
yeah.
Boom.
Look at me in Mass Effect. I mean, my experience with the series not so positive, but I'm open to try it.
Yeah, but at least you could say, "Hey, I tried it. I didn't like it." Boom.
There you go.
Simple.
See? But am I open to try it? Yeah. With the 4K the remastered trilogy that's coming out, yeah, that increased my chances to play it. I know I have the original 2 and 3 on PS3, but that involves digging out my PS3. I kind of don't want to do that, you know. Um,
Perfect example when it comes to me in first-person shooters. I wasn't the biggest fan of them until I bought Overwatch and then I bought
mm,
Battlefield. Now
mm.
I'm like, now I'm winning. No, okay, you know what? It's a first-person shooters. I'm
That's a
going to
big
like them.
game. That's a big game to start out with. If you have never played a first person shooter, Battlefield is like a game like that's like That's
I
like
know it's
that's a big one. Like holy shit.
yeah, yeah, it is. But for some reason, whenever I play the game, like Battlefield, like the one that was like on PS4, whatever, I just always had fun with them.
Which one is it? Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 1?
I think it was Battlefield One.
Okay.
The one, the
Do you
one,
remember what year you were playing it? 6.
2014. I think it was like the first time it came out, like in three six, oh, like 360 or Xbox One.
Okay, so then you most likely played Battlefield 4 because Battlefield 1 didn't come out until 2016.
Battlefield 4 then.
Yeah,
Battlefield 1 was the one I had the most fun with because
hmm
freaking drive tanks, I was
yeah,
killing people with helicopters.
man.
This is what I like.
Like Battlefield 4 at launch, it was fucked. Like the game was
No,
broken.
no, no. I know. Like
But
my
but but
friend,
but the
like my
game it got really good with all the patches. Like it got good.
yeah, my
In my
coworkers were on
experience.
proud to yeah, my coworkers were on proud to call like my close friends. Shout out to Jonah and Albert. They were like begging to do get the game to do. Which one? The game that looked like Daniel and Play was to do. They fixed it so much. So
hmm
I bought it used for GameStop for like $10.
Yeah, the game's dirt cheap.
Yeah, I sold it. I sent them the pictures and let's fucking go. I'm so proud of you. And I ended up having a blast.
Yeah, I mean Battlefield 4 campaign. I don't think I never beat it to be honest with you.
Mm.
But the multiplayer. I mean that's what only mattered in Battlefield is the multiplayer. And I bought the game for my PS4 when I just got the PS4. Battlefield 4 was the second game I bought. Man, I had a blast. But I'm gonna be honest, I had more fun playing Battlefield 3 on the PS3, like back in the day.
Mm.
Because Battlefield 4, this was during the time, yeah, like it was broken, but yeah, so there were some fixes at the time, but not enough. Like there was a lot of rubber banding, a lot of lag, a lot of connection issues. So I didn't play it as much. But once they fixed everything, they're like that one big push that they had. I had a blast. Like I thought
Mm.
it was a really good game. It was just more of the same of Battlefield 3, right? And
Hmm.
I was like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. Um, I don't really have any complaints other than sorry, I got a text message that yeah, like the game was just
So
not up
did
to par.
so did I.
It's like was like I know we're in a group chat, but that's not all right. But yeah,
Was it from
well,
Twitter?
I think it was. Yeah,
It's
because
probably telling you. It's probably telling you about a deal for Zelda Breath of the Wild because that's the
fuck
one I
yeah,
just. Yep.
yeah. Cheap ass gamer. Shout out to them doing God's work.
Hmm.
What was I talking about? Battlefield 4. Yeah, great game. Battlefield 1, great game as well. Uh, hmm. Oh yeah, you were talking about first person shooters. How to if you were to get into one. Baby
Yeah, but
steps. Baby steps.
yeah, baby steps, playing to the butt. Anyway, back to the Game Awards.
Back to the Game Awards. Best art direction. We didn't talk about this yet, right?
No.
Ghost of Tsushima, rightfully so.
Hmm.
I absolutely deserves it. Beautiful game, love it. The other competition. Oh, we didn't go through best narrative. Really quick. 13 Sentinels, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Final Fantasy. Pretty much the same. I mean, except for Final Fantasy. Best art direction. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori, and Last of Us 2. Honestly, I'm surprised that Ori didn't win.
So am I. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because
Or it didn't win. That
Ori
game
is pretty beautiful, even though it's like a 2D game.
is
At least
still beautiful.
mean,
Fucking.
I never played Ori, but I mean, I think it's a 2D game.
It is a
Is it?
2D game.
Okay,
There's a
cool. All right. Because I was like,
gorgeous.
is it 3D or I mean, I know it's 2D, but is it 2.5D? I was like,
No, no, it's a 2D game. It's a
okay.
2D platformer.
I want to
So
play it one day, man. Like, I know it's on Switch. The first one at least.
mm,
Or wait, what's so like? Oh, okay. Because the first one's called Ori and the Blind Forest, and the second one's Ori and Will and the Wisp. Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool. All right. Whew. I was like, wait, there's another Ori game. Best art direction, Ghost of Tsushima. Awesome, great.
Hmm.
Uh, best score and music. This wasn't a competition.
Yeah.
This wasn't Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, come on, guys. That's not
Yeah.
fair. That's not fair. Like Doom Eternal. Oh, amazing, awesome music. But is it memorable? Eh, it's debatable. I, I,
Yeah. A
I
lot of
would I would
gamers
say
grew up listening to Final Fantasy's
yeah.
music.
But I was gonna say for Doom Eternal, I think that's up to debate. If you like constantly play that game, maybe yeah, that'll get some tunes will stuck in your head. To me, Doom 2016 soundtrack was more memorable. All thanks
It
to
would.
all thanks to Mick Gordon. I know Mick Gordon does Doom Eternal, but nothing stuck out in Doom Eternal, at least for me. Hades, never play Hades. Ori, I'm surprised too, because Ori has beautiful music from what I've heard.
It does.
And then Last of Us, yeah, same as Doom Eternal. Nothing gets stuck other than the main theme. But Final Fantasy VII Remake, rightfully deserved. Just, my God, man, the music in that game is so goddamn good. Best audio design. Oh, I'm sorry.
I just gotta check on Spotify. The remake soundtrack is on there.
I actually, since I actually recently got Spotify, I actually looked it up. So far, I've only found the original.
Okay.
So, and that's fine with me because I love the original. But if they have the remake, that's awesome too. But so far, I typed in Final Fantasy VII, and only thing was popped up was the original, and it was like the 4-disc or 3-disc version where it's literally everything. There's like 80 tracks.
Yeah.
Literally everything.
I know it's in one of my playlists.
Yeah. And dude, for my schoolwork, dude, I just let that soundtrack play. What a great soundtrack.
Right, nothing wrong with that.
Hey man, I got shit done. Put it that way.
It's a good soundtrack to work out too. You feel like a super badass when working out
like,
to One Winged Angel.
What's that song? Oh, One Winged Angel. Fuck, that's an insane workout. It's like how does it go? Dun 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 dun. Oh, speaking of that theme, when I heard that theme during the Smash Bros announcement.
That segue though.
Hey, I mean, I guess we can talk about it really quick.
Fuck it.
Sephiroth, holy fuck, man.
And I thought it was gonna happen. I'm like,
damn. That's all I gotta say.
I'm like, holy shit! And then when they basically showed him stabbing Mario, I was like, okay, what?
I was like, Mario is dead.
We're like, yo, Sakurai, calm the fuck down.
Yeah, dude, that's literally what I said, and my brother started laughing. I said, chill the fuck out, Sakurai!
Sakurai, it ain't that damn serious. You really kill
chill
off
the fuck
Mario?
out! Yeah, dude, Sakurai's a fan of Advent Children, it seems.
Yeah, I'm like, okay,
they quoted Advent Children word for word, where it's like, it's like, stay where you belong in my memories. And Sephiroth's like, I will never be a memory. And I was like, oh!
I'm like, am I watching Advent Children again?
Yeah, I was like, Sakurai, please.
Yeah, we get it. You're a fan of the movie.
Yeah, even though that movie is a incoherent mess.
Yeah,
it's a pretty movie to look at though.
It's a pretty movie, but yeah, so if you're trying to understand the story, good luck with that, bro.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that shit. Fucking Tetsuya Nomura. Evil black magic. Devil magic. I still love him though.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Best audio design, Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, I mean, what else was on there? Doom, Half-Life, Ghost of Tsushima, Resident Evil 3 for some reason. I mean, Last of Us 2, great sound, like a great soundtrack, like good sounds. Yeah. I thought all the sounds were satisfying to hear, like all the gunshots and everything, all the zombies, especially not zombies, the walkers, like the infected. Like, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, Last of Us is just too good, man. Like,
I agree.
Them sweeping like mostly everything. They didn't take how many did Last of Us win? Like, how many awards did they take? Like 7 or 9?
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was about to say I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I lost count. I like.
Let's see. Best performance, Laura Bailey, as we just talked about. She absolutely knocked out of the park as Abby. I mean, there's just what else can I say, man? This game is just too good.
Yeah. Like when I get the PS5, I'm gonna like play Last of Us 1. And I'm gonna play Last of Us 2 again.
I was kind of hoping that there would be some enhancements. There is no enhancements for Last of Us 2 though.
There's not.
If you really care about it, that they added DualSense support, so you're gonna feel some DualSense stuff in the controller.
Like anything like.
I don't know what I don't know what particular. I don't, but all I know is that they added DualSense support. Like the game won't look any different. It'll definitely run better. Like I guess that it would keep that 30 FPS lock more tight. That lock sorry, I forgot to talk. That is more locked than usual. You know, there wouldn't be any dipping. But yeah, since you're gonna play a PS5 with DualSense, yeah, it's got some bells and whistles on there. I would imagine that maybe down the line they'll maybe add an update where the game can be 60 FPS. I'm looking forward to that because they did it with Ghost of Tsushima. They did it with Days Gone, and I'm like, well, where's Last of Us 2?
Hmm.
Because I would actually like to replay the game that way because I can get the platinum trophy.
Mm.
Because I heard it's actually easier than part 1. Let's see, who was else? Ashley Johnson was nominated. Daisuke Suji, who played Jin in Ghost of Tsushima. Logan Cunningham, who played Hades in Hades. Naji Jurnam, who played Miles in Spider-Man Miles Morales. He did a great job. But I do have some criticism that Miles is like 17 years old in this game, but he sounds like a 15-year-old.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean it's not like, oh my god, like this is terrible. No, it's just kind of like, oh, whatever.
Mm.
That's fine. But I think he did an awesome job as Miles. Let's see, Games for Impact. Tell me why. I kind of saw that coming. I heard good things about that game. I never played it, but I can't really say much about it. I don't know if you played it, Manny.
Genshin Impact. I played a bit of it. I like what I
Oh,
saw. Just that.
wait. I didn't say Genshin Impact. I said Games for Impact.
Oh, I thought you said Genshin Impact. Huh?
No, fuck Genshin Impact. Fuck that game.
Alrighty then.
No, it's a category called Games for Impact. It's
Oh.
I don't know. It doesn't say what kind of award is it, but it's Games for Impact, like it something like, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I get what you're saying.
But tell me why I won, and I heard good things about it. I just can't say much. I was gonna say, like, have you played Tell Me Why? Have you heard of it?
Nope.
Oh, that's all right. Moving on. Best ongoing game, as we talked about, No Man's Sky. Best indie games, Hades. Okay, if Hades was gonna win something, probably that one.
Hell, the fact that Hades was nominated for Game of
Yeah,
the Year makes me
Hades
want to
was nominated everywhere.
I'm like, damn, they're really making me like, they're basically trying to play Hades, motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna play that on the Switch for sure.
So am I.
Yeah. Best debut game, Phasmophobia. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a game I've seen everybody play on YouTube.
Yeah, I think Donkey played it one time. At least I think it was Phasmophobia, where you like hunt down ghosts and shit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. Best mobile game, Among Us. Saw it coming.
Yeah.
You would think Genshin Impact would win, but
Nah.
the judges were like, yeah, fuck Genshin Impact.
Fuck Genshin Impact.
Fuck the anime waifus. Fuck them
Okay.
kids.
I was just going to say, hey, you leave my anime wife down. Them kids, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, fuck them kids. Best community support, Fall Guys. I don't want to say much about it. Best VR game, Half-Life. Saw it coming.
Yeah, I saw it.
Innovation and accessibility, Last of Us deserves it. I thought it had like the options that it had. I was like, holy shit, dude! They really went really all in on that one. Best action game, Hades. I was surprised. Hades won best action game.
I think Doom Eternal got robbed.
Yeah, I think Doom should have won, but hey, look, if Hades getting all this praise and it looks awesome,
Yeah,
cool.
So props to Hades. But
like I told you, Manny, like all these games, they all deserve it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was like one of the developers, like if my game got nominated, I'd still be proud. If I didn't win, shit, I got nominated. I got recognized. It got recognized. Like cool. Best action adventure game, Last of Us Part 2. I mean, good. But I feel like, I don't remember what I said. I think Ghost should have won, but I didn't mind if Last of Us won. I just feel like Ghost should have won more awards.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Ghost was so good, but Last of Us is also really good, It's like I'm torn, Like, I'm happy that Last of Us is winning all these awards, but I'm just like, damn, what about Ghost? Best RPG. This, to me, is the most controversial.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone's saying, oh, Game of the Year was rigged. It was controversial. Nah, fuck no, dude. The best RPG was controversial.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking... Look at the nominees again. Last episode, I had a field day with this. Best RPG. Genshin Impact. Wasteland 3. Yakuza Like a Dragon. Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Persona 5 Royal. I thought Persona 5 was going to win. Clearly. That, to me, was the clear winner. But I'm not mad, to be honest. Like, I'm not saying, oh, it's controversial. Like, I'm mad about it. I'm actually like, well, damn, Final Fantasy VII, it's a good game. But if I had to pick one between that or Persona, I'd rather go with Persona.
Mm-hmm.
Because Final Fantasy Remake, but it's only part one of the overall story. That's why, that's the part where I'm like, yeah, that's what's holding it back. But Persona. Do you agree, Manny? Do you think Persona 5 should have won?
Yes, I agree. But then Yongi, shout out to him. He kind of made like a legit point.
He talked about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He was like, yeah, I thought he thought Persona 5 was going to win too. But then he said, I'm not surprised it didn't win though, because the way he said it is like, maybe probably main reason Persona 5 Royale didn't win it was because fans probably thought it was more the same game, just expanded a lot. While Final Fantasy 7 was like new, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make it any less
It's just
better, but
the way I'm sorry, man. It's just the way I looked at it. It's just like it just replaces Persona 5. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like Persona 5 Roy is the definitive version of Persona 5.
I
So
agree.
it replaces the vanilla version because why would you play Persona 5 vanilla when Royal is out? You know what I mean? With all
Yeah,
these quality of life improvements.
yeah.
But giving
But I think
his
that
reasoning, I respect that reasoning. Like I get it.
yeah,
Like yeah.
yeah, because I wanted to bet any type of one. There's not a lot of people that play Royale. They just figure, okay, whatever. It's Persona 5, just
Hmm.
different.
Right.
That because that's the
I
way he said
yeah,
it.
I
So,
respect that. You know what? I respect that. I'm actually really glad Final Fantasy X Remake won. That's great. That's awesome. I just thought Persona 5 should have won.
but low key on keynote though, I'm actually very happy Yakuza got nominated
Right, I'm surprised they got nominated to be honest.
because that's a very underrated game. I'm loving that game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Gen,
taking a
Gen,
little break from it now because
oh yeah,
Cyberpunk,
with
Hybrid
Cyberpunk. Yeah,
Warriors, and
another
all that
RPG.
stuff.
Man, we're just fucking drowning in these RPGs. Fucking Genshin Impact, except that game. Fuck that game. I don't know why that game got nominated.
Oh, speaking of game that shouldn't have got nominated, but we'll wait till we get to another category for
All
that.
right, cool. Best fighting game. This one's all you,
Oh,
Manny.
there we go.
There you
Speaking of
go.
the devil,
Grand Blue, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter 5, One Punch Man.
that's the game I was talking about. I said, why the fuck
It's
did
like,
that game get
and
nominated?
then Under Night, and Mortal Kombat one, which you called. I texted you saying, Manny, you called it.
Now I send you a Randy Orton post
Yeah,
like,
you were just like, yeah, take it, yeah, take it. You know,
uh,
it's
anywho.
it was
But yeah, I
another.
send you a Randy Orton post like,
It's like it
mm,
was a clear winner, just like how I thought Persona 5 was a clear winner. But no, it's Mortal Kombat makes sense. Look at all the characters you got. You know, it's a. I'm not saying like it's not it's like MK
there you go.
Armageddon where it's like everyone is here. You know, but no, like Mortal Kombat 11 is like look who's here.
Yeah,
Like Terminator, RoboCop, Rambo.
all the '80s stars,
Yeah.
and then with Armageddon they added Melina, which, as I complained before,
Hmm.
another one got death threats about it. Whatever.
See, once Death Threats start, I stop supporting. Like I'm just like
Yeah,
fuck that. Best family game, Animal Crossing. Well,
that makes sense.
the
That's
not
another category that I'm wondering why a game is in there. Freaking Fall Guys.
Fall
Why is that
Guys. You
game on
consider
there?
that?
That
We were talking about it last episode. Do you consider that a family game?
hell no.
It's like, nah. You want to kill? You want to hit your siblings? You
Yeah,
just
you
want
want to be, yo, dude, get the fuck out the damn way.
to.
That's a fine example of a game that can end friendships.
Yeah. And sorry, Crash Bandicoot got nominated. I don't know if you haven't played that one yet, right?
No, I haven't played it. I want to play it, but I was just gonna wait for it to go on sale.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. That's what I did. I got it when it's on sale. I've only played like an hour of it. It's really good. All I can say, man, it is really good. Even though I've only played an hour of it. Um,
Is it as challenging as they say it is? 'Cause I heard it's like the most challenging one.
oh fuck yeah! Like that hour. Once it started, like once it started getting going. Oh fuck yeah! It started hitting hard like a brick. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, oh, this is
But
what.
holy shit!
I was
Now
like,
you
okay,
see
okay.
that.
Yeah, that's like I didn't see anything. Like you know what I mean? Like the game will get harder and harder, right? But I started to see it. I was like, huh. It's like I was like telling the game, so you want to play this game, huh? So let's see who else. Mario Kart Live, Minecraft Dungeons. Who else? Paper Mario Origami King. A lot of people didn't like that one, huh?
Yeah,
Hmm.
my friend who was a big Paper Mario fan, he didn't like it. I'm like,
Hmm.
damn, if you don't like it, that must mean the game's bad.
I mean, from what I hear of the community, of the Paper Mario community, is that Thousand Year Door is like the undisputed king. I'm like, okay, cool. Then keep playing that game. You don't have to hate
Yeah,
on, you know. It's like, well, keep playing that game.
Yeah, just keep playing that. Don't end the game.
Yeah, like if you don't like it, don't just okay, cool. Don't make other people feel like shit. Hey, I like Origami King. Oh, fuck you, man.
I said, whoa, what the hell did that come
It's
from?
like yeah, it's like just because I said I like the game. Like hey, if people give me shit, hey, why do you like Last of Us 2 so much? I was like, well, because it's a good game.
Because it's a great game.
It is a good game.
Oh, but you don't think the pandering is? I don't give a fuck about
I don't give a
pandering.
shit, dude. I care about the gameplay. Gameplay was actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
if you
Like
don't like
fuck.
it, if you don't like it, that's fine by you. Just get the F away from me when
Like,
talking
do
about
I
that.
really have to explain why I like the game? I'm like, cool. I just like the game. Leave me alone.
Yeah, the game's fun.
I mean, look, do
I should
I?
have just went. I should have went like for disturbing one. Yeah, I had a fucking blast shooting poor dogs with fucking explosive arrows.
No, that's not the point. It's just like it was just a good game. The
Yeah.
story was just so gripping and like like I said, the story's gripping. The gameplay is just so good. It's just
Mm,
more expanded Uncharted 4, and I like it. I like the stealth,
mm.
going in and out. I just like it a lot, man. Like leave me alone.
Okay, okay. Let's go back to discussion.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Do we even want to talk about this sim and strategy game? Who even won that? Oh, Flight Simulator. Yeah, I guess.
I guess
Yeah. Best sports game? Tony Hawk. Absolutely
deserved it.
deserves it. Who else was? Oh yeah, Dirt 5. I heard good things about Dirt 5. I'll be honest. Especially the
The
PS5
dirt,
version.
the dirt series are known for being very hard games to play,
Really?
though.
I heard Dirt 5 uh changed. Like I heard I listened to Colin's Last Stand and Chris, who's in that show, he said, yeah, he's having a good time with it. So I was thinking it was just like a casual game. Uh, so it's like a game where it's like Forza where it's like simulation based or something like that. Not Forza,
Yeah,
like Gran Turismo,
yeah. It's basically from what I play, it's Gran Turismo, but like dirt riding, like
like
dirt.
off road
Yeah,
racing.
like off road. That's the term I was thinking of.
Okay, because I heard good things and Chris pretty much convinced me to keep an eye out on Dirt 5 because it looks really good on PS5. Let's see who best multiplayer Among Us. No surprise. No surprise that Among Us won. Steep competition, Warzone, Fall Guys, Animal Crossing, Valorant. Valorant is the League of Legends FPS, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't. I'm not trying to be ignorant. I mean, I just don't
No,
know.
like I
I know Riot is trying to make other. I mean, you know what? Better safe
Riot is
than
trying to
sorry.
make a fighting game. Riot is trying to make a fighting game, so
Yeah, it is Riot Games. Yeah, so it's the League of Legends, whatever.
mm,
Let's just say it's by Riot Games. I don't even know if it's based on League of Legends.
yeah.
Um, I'm lost. Best content creator, Alana Pierce. Kidding. No,
Yeah.
Valkyrie. But well, I don't know. I honestly don't know who she
Valkyrie.
was. I don't know who she was. But Alana, I think Alana should have won. But Alana was, I saw, she was just saying, it's like, guys, I didn't want to win. Leave me alone.
Hmm. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, she was like, I didn't want to win. I was like, oh, okay. Well, if she doesn't care, then fine. Best esports athlete. See, I'll be honest. The esports categories, I'm just like, I don't know who any of these people are,
The only
except
the only
Golden
thing
Boy.
the only thing that I remember about what the esports was me seeing Stephen A. Smith and what the fuck did you come from?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you like esports.
I was watching Max put up a video of all the reactions he had of the Game Awards, and when he came on and Steve was on the Zoom call, he's like, "Hey Steve," he's like, "Don't do it." He's like, "Didn't people say that you look like? Don't you dare, no!" And Max was like, "No, I was gonna say that people say that you look like Blade." And he was like, "Oh yeah, people say I look like Blade." It was really funny because I'll be honest, I was like, damn, this guy kind of looked like Steve if he was older.
Hmm.
And I thought Max was gonna give him shit. No, he's like, no, man, people say that you look like Blade. It was really funny, a real funny moment on the stream. And that's about it, man. I'm really sorry. Like, I'm sorry. It's just the esports. I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, I didn't know who any of them were.
Yeah.
Hell, Yongi did like the funniest reaction to it when he won and say, "Yay, congrats!" Even though I don't know who you are.
Congrats. Yeah.
Yeah, congrats, yay.
Um. Um. We pretty much covered everything that was announced. So there's no point. I mean, we could talk about Sephiroth again. We can talk about the review roundup for Cyberpunk really quick.
Hmm.
So right now, at least the PC version is sitting on a 90, which is really good, right? because the game is just awesome on PC, and from the gameplay I saw, it's like holy shit, man. Um, it just gives you a sneak peek of how the game will probably look like on like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, like once
Hmm.
those versions come out. So I'm super excited whenever that version comes out, which I'll definitely will definitely play because, man, that PS4 version is rough. I mean, not on my end, because since I'm playing on PS5, it does look tolerable. Um, but I'm very curious how the PS5 version will look. I think it'll be pretty good.
Hmm.
There's nothing on the Xbox version, the PS4 version. There's just no score.
Mm.
There's so on the Xbox, there's 2 critic reviews. Uh, I think this is a French website. They gave it a 35, like a 3.5 out of
Mm.
10. And then GamePro in Germany gave it a 68.
Damn.
Yeah,
But
so
hold
that's
on. Game Pro.
well, GamePro Germany,
Oh, I thought it was a Game Pro.
like the German division of GamePro.
Okay, how was it?
Yeah,
Say, wait,
I
hold
didn't
on.
know
Game.
GamePro still existed.
Yeah, I was like,
GamePro was
oh, okay.
early
Well, hold on. Game
2000s.
Pro.
Let's see. Oh, well, the same French website gave it a 35 for the PS4 version. Yeah, so there's only one critic review. The user score, yeah, 1.9 on the PS4 version. So far it's a 6 on the PC version. I don't know where that one comes from. I don't know how that comes from because I think people are saying, "Oh, this is not what." Like it's like, what are you expecting? Like the meaning of life? It's just an RPG, you know?
It's an RPG game made by the guy who made Witcher 3.
Yeah.
What were
So
y'all expecting?
was see like I did look. I played Witcher 3. I thought it was good, but just like that high fantasy stuff, I just can't get into it, man. I
Hmm.
got it because I was bored. Um. Yeah. Oh, really quick. This is a little small tidbit. Um. These two small little droplets of news, and then we can wrap it up, Manny. Something that you might be interested in hearing. It says here, Cyberpunk 2077 pre-order sales have already covered the entire development and marketing cost.
Damn.
Like the pre-orders have already recovered the entire budget of the development and the marketing of the
So
game.
they basically made but so
So right from
it's
here
a
on out,
success.
yes, it's a success. From here on out, it's pure profit. I
Hmm.
don't know about pure, but profit. Like it would be, they would be making money on every copy now. Yeah, it says here, CD Projekt Red has recouped its development cost in less than a week. Holy shit. I don't remember hearing about a game recouping its cost very often. I
Yeah.
remember back in when Modern Warfare 3 came out that it sold like $700 million worth in like a week or two. I could be wrong, but it made a shitload of money. But this is the first time I've heard that the pre-orders alone have recouped the cost. Like that's just insane. But that's pre-orders. That means like people haven't been playing the game. Like there's no word of mouth other than, oh, the game's gonna be hype, you know. But man, I mean, so far if you're playing this game on PC, you're good. But if you're on PS4 or like base PS4, your mileage may vary.
Hmm.
Let's see. Second one, CD Projekt Red stock drops 29% around the launch of Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, because I think it's all with the negative press of the console versions. You know, like, oh, the
Yeah.
game looks like shit, blah blah blah. Not shocking. I was kind of expecting something like that. Yeah, there's a little bit of a yikes, man. If you're stuck on a base PS4, especially if you're stuck on a base Xbox One, like the big VCR looking thing.
Hmm.
Fuck, man. I don't know if you watched it, Manny. I encourage you to watch that Digital Foundry video.
I may watch it tomorrow when I wake up.
Yeah, watch it's the PS4 versus PS4 Pro. That's the one I watched. The one I was texting you about.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, because the only videos I have out is like the PC version and that video. All I gotta say, dude, like one of the guys that works there, when they say "Oh my God," you know it's bad,
Mm.
because those guys seen some shit. Man, I feel I don't know what to feel like. You know what I mean? Like I'm playing the game on PS5 and I'm having a a pretty smooth experience, but the graphics may not be the greatest ever. Or I mean, yeah, they're good graphics if you think about it, but like compared to the PC version, like holy shit, it's a big difference. Like it's almost night and day. Um, but man, I'm looking at some gameplay right now.
It's crazy too. I don't know if you got it, but an update just came out for it today.
Yes, I actually have my PS5. It's on right now. It was just updating the game,
Mm.
so I'm getting ready to play it very soon. Heading back to Night City. I can't if people want to hear what I think of the game, I just can't really say much. Right
Yeah,
now, it's good, right? I like it. I like first person RPGs. I like games like Skyrim. I like games like Fallout. But like so far, I can't. I'm not comfortable giving like a solid opinion.
yeah.
And the same goes for you. We've only played like 3 hours of it.
hmm
I
Give
think
us like a couple. No, let's see. I just want to say, just give us like a couple weeks.
yeah, definitely. Cause next episode, I don't even know if we're gonna talk about Cyberpunk. We might, but it's mostly gonna be a holiday themed episode,
hmm
and then we're off for another week. So that's gonna be a lot of time hands on with Cyberpunk. So
hmm
we'll definitely have an opinion by then. Let's see. Let me look at the calendar real quick. Oh man, New Year's Day falls on a Friday. Shit. Uh, hmm.
You might end up taking another 2 weeks.
Maybe. I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
maybe.
I think another week would be fun. No, New Year's
Yeah,
Day.
cause
Let's get another 2 week break. Fuck it.
yeah,
Because like I said, we don't answer to nobody. We're our own bosses. I mean, we're just
yeah.
doing
We
this for
have
fun.
and we have families.
Yeah, that too. That too.
Well, I
I know
got
you
family.
got it.
Cause my brother's coming over this
Yeah.
coming Thursday.
Yeah,
And then
man.
my
Tell tell
and then
tell
my
us-
oldest brother is coming New Year's weekend. So I like,
tell Hector I said what's up.
I got you.
If you all want to play something together.
I got you. I got a story about Hector. I gotta tell you.
Oh, really quick story time.
Yeah. So he called me. He said, "You're never gonna fucking believe it." I said, "What's up?" I was one fucking person away from getting the damn PS5.
Oh, oh shit.
Like the person in front of him got the last one.
Wow. He tried getting a PS5 at Black
He's
Friday or
been
something.
he's been trying to get a PS5. Like he's been
Damn.
getting up like at 3 o'clock in the morning to go. And
Damn.
I damn dude, that's dedication. I
Did you tell
know.
him about Cheap Ass Gamer? Maybe he can get it online.
I'll tell him when I talk to him tomorrow. I like,
You
dude,
should have just told him about CAG. He would have probably got one by now.
yeah,
Maybe. I don't know about that, but maybe.
I'm gonna tell him when I talk to him tomorrow. I'm like, hey, dude, if you got Twitter, you're gonna thank me for doing
And they got
this.
Facebook too, so if he's active on there, they're on Facebook too.
He's not active every on Facebook,
Oh, really?
but
Okay. If he's more on Twitter, yeah, he'll be fine on Twitter.
yeah,
They
but
got Instagram too, but they don't really post. It's usually on the stories, like the Instagram stories.
hmm
Because if they post, like actually post on Instagram, it'd be spamming. You know,
yeah,
the stories is what they do, but they do stories on Facebook too. I don't know about Twitter. Twitter has their own version of stories, right? Like it's called something else.
it's called I don't know what the hell it's called.
I forgot what it was called too. Because I get my like notifications. Hey, he's got this. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Swipe.
Flicks. I don't know what the hell it's called. I
I
kind
have
of
no
don't care.
idea. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm not into the Twitters like you, Manny. I call you the Twitter god.
No, okay, let's not go that far now.
The,
People
the
on Twitter
Twitter
will get pissed off.
Twitter demigod maybe.
Okay, demigod just because it's
Twitter
Mortal Kombat.
Prince. The Twitter Prince.
Okay, I could do that.
Okay. Yeah, because since at the time I've known you, you're always on Twitter. Like every time we hang out, if you're on your phone, you're always on Twitter.
Yeah, cause that's where I get most of my sources from.
Yeah, like it's like Manny, what you do? Oh, you're on your phone. Oh, Twitter again? Come on, bro. Anyway, I think we can wrap it up right here, Manny.
Perfecto.
This whole episode, I honestly just wanted to talk about the Game Awards, talk about who won. Not necessarily like, oh, like this game sucks, they shouldn't have won. No, like, hey, look, all the games deserve it, but do I think other games should have get it? Like Ghost of Tsushima, yeah, they should have won. That game should have won. But Last of Us cleaning house, awesome. Final Fantasy VII Remake getting a couple of awards in, yeah, cool. Should have won. Persona should have won, but okay. But I understand the reasoning. Young, yeah, I respect his reasoning. I respect that. Sephiroth and Smash, I can't believe it. Yeah, I guess we can end it right here, Manny. Right now, do you want to recommend the game? I know you're playing Cyberpunk. Let me ask you this: instead of doing that, do you recommend anyone to play Cyberpunk right now if you're on console?
No.
Okay. For me, if you got a PS5 or Series X, go for it. But if you're stuck on a base PS4, PS4 Pro, wait it out. Don't wait it out. Don't be like Frankie.
Yeah, I'm not trying. I mean, the PS4 Pro is working for me well, but
Right.
if you got
If you're PS4 Pro, okay, you might stand a chance, but
if you got like a regular PS4, no, hell no.
no, don't. You'll be playing a Switch game.
Yeah, you'll be
It,
horrified.
it,
What
it
is
looks
this?
like it looks like Witcher 3 on the Switch.
Damn.
Like, how could a console like look? I can't believe I didn't bring this up. How can a console that can run Last of Us Part 2, a beautiful ass game like that, and you got Cyberpunk, it looks like a fucking potato.
Hmm.
It's like, what the fuck, guys? There was I saw a tweet that's saying, dude, this game needed another year. It's like, I don't know, man. I think it's just the machines. They're just up the fluff.
Yeah.
This is a next gen game that they're making it run on last gen. Think about it. PS4 and Xbox One is last gen. It's over.
Hmm.
You know, it's not PS5 is not next gen anymore. It's current gen. You know, it's just something we gotta think about now. But anyway, yeah, that I would say, yeah, that's my warning. Don't play Cyberpunk right now. If you got a PS4, like a regular PS4, Xbox One, if you got a Pro, okay, look, if you really want to play it, go for it. But if you got a PS5, go for it. I think it's good. But if you're that person, you want the best graphics possible, and you're on console, you got a PS5, just wait.
Yeah.
If you got a
good way to
PC,
go.
go for it. Go nuts. Like my brother, he got it on PC. Just go nuts, man.
Okay. But another, I recommend if you got a Switch, you're just looking just to have fun. Hyrule Warriors.
Hyrule Warriors. I like to play it one day, Manny. I never played those kind of games. What are they called? Misu or
Musu.
Musu? I'm sorry. I was like, everyone's like giving me shit in the comments. Hey, that's not how you say it.
Did I say
You
more?
fucking asshole. You like The Last of Us? You fucking suck. I'm like, okay.
Okay, that has nothing to do with this conversation, but alrighty then.
Alrighty. But yeah, Manny. Appreciate you being here, and we'll see everyone next week for the holiday special.
Later, y'all.